Well, as you can see, we're back with the lovely Sahara 154 horsepower riding lawnmower. Now, if you remember in the last video, I said that was going to be the last video of this mower because I was going to be selling it this year and getting it out of my yard and getting rid of it because it's a piece of pile of crap and the transmission doesn't work correctly and the gas pedal is worn out and everything. Well, I came to start it about 3 weeks ago and it tried to start up and all of a sudden the starter started smoking. So I think I found the reason why the engine had a hard spot. I don't think it has anything wrong with the valves. I think the starter was going in it. So now I've got it hooked up with the battery, with a fucking jump box, just so we can get this tank up so I can get it into the garage so we can either change the starter and get this thing finally cleaned up and ready to resell so I can install another starter in it and get it out of my yard so we get it up for sale. So let's see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright, and we're out here for another beautiful day and stuff like that. So, as you can see, jump box is going off of a battery box I got for free. Connected to some clamps with the battery, because the battery was not enough for the starter. And we're going to see if we can get this thing to start up now, with being volted with the battery box and everything. Let's see if we can get it started, get into the garage, and hopefully we can so I can get this thing out of here and start working on it. So let's see what happens. Alrighty, let's try to crank it over and see if it's going to start now. I got it on choke. Should hopefully be enough. Oh, it tried right there. Alright, and we got it in the garage. That starter I think is going, because it did try to restart it again, but I think we're going to try changing the one I have over there. We're also going to jack this thing up with the brand new jack that's right there. And try to drain some of this gas out so it doesn't overstow it, because it's almost full tank. And I don't want to sell it with a full tank of gas, so. Alright, let's get to it. Alrighty, so I checked my stuff. I do not have a spare starter. I thought the starter I had was the one I needed, but it's not. So we're just going to take the starter off and try cleaning it up and stuff and see if that'll fix it. You never know. You just never know nowadays. I guess it's too big. Yeah, way too big. So, let's see if we can pull the starter off and possibly clean the starter up and maybe get to work better. I think it's fully dead though, but what the hell do I find the right size still? Are you kidding me? What size is this thing? I think that's too small, but oh no, that's the right size. Really? Come on. Ah, shit. I got that one. Oh. So yeah, if I can get this starter to work a little better, it'll be a lot easier. Oh god, ow. Son of a bitch. Come on. You know, it's not even getting in the hole all the way. I just strip it, I think I did. Oh, come on, did I strip it? What the fuck? How the hell did I do that? No, I didn't. I just didn't have it in the thing. Oh, do we have a hammer or anything? No, not in here. Figures. Okay, I got it. Never mind. I got it. I want to pull the starter off, see if I can clean it. Maybe help it some, and maybe that'll fix the issue. Just has to be enough to get it going again. So good. Thanks for back open, of course. I'm hoping to see you whenever you want to stop in. this starter off, and we'll get back to this. Alright, got the starter off, got to clean some connections there, connections on there, and I cleaned the starter up a little bit, so we'll see if that fixes it. The starter I had does not fit, it's not the exact same one, so I'm going to try getting that one working better, clean the connections on it, and we'll put it back together. Alright, cleaned up all the connections, as you can see, as best as you can see. This camera really isn't that great, but that connection's cleaned up. I cleaned up the connections somewhat down there. Got the bolts kind of cleaned off as best as I can in the starter. Let's put this thing back together and let's see what happens. Alright, starter's back on, all the wiring's back ready to go. Let me put this thing back together, and then we'll see if it starts up with the rebuilt engine starter. Alrighty, everything's put back together, and I reconnect the battery. Let's see if it starts up better with the starter kind of rebuilt. And this will be the last time we're going to see this thing, because I'm going to post it for sale as is, if it's still got some starting issues, and get it out of my backyard and everything. So let's see what happens. Let's reconnect the battery. Let me just put the tray back so we can see what the hell we're doing, and start this thing, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, let me put the battery back together. And we'll see if this thing's going to start better now. Probably still going to need that little boost, but we'll see.
They've been building homes of quality since 1970.
That one, don't judge me about the clamps. That's all I got right now.
How do you get started with them? Go to PenfieldandSons.com. Clouds and 45 today.
Emma,
Overcast, a few flurries.
get it where you need to be without bending off, please.
Tomorrow, still overcast, close to 50. That's all right. And even nicer on Friday, sunny clouds and 57. This is
Emma.
WHAI.
Okay. Brakes already on. Down. Still flipping starting issues. Could be the solenoid could be going too. Brakes, come on. Let's try it now. Starting issues, but it does start still with the starter. So, alright, let's get underneath this thing, drain some gas out of it, and then we'll finish up this video and get this thing up for sale. Alrighty, we're going underneath the tractor now, and I'm looking for the gas line. Oh, there it is. The gas line runs down to the frame. Oh, back up into the frame, okay. So I gotta somehow manage to drain this gas out, but belt looks good, I guess. It's not perfect, but it's got some length there still. Managed clutch, electric clutch, get those things. Everything under here looks good though still, so there's the big transmission. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can figure out this gas line and get it off so I can drain some of this gas out of this, because this thing's almost full gas. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, gas is all drained out as much as I want to take out of it, so I got a little bit still left in there. You guys can't see. Oh, there it goes. Not much left in the tank, but enough to where someone can still drive it and get on their truck or trailer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is definitely the last video on this thing when I go put up for sale and everything. Let's pull it out of the garage for one last time, get a nice video of it running, and then we'll end this video.